This morning, FBI agents will continue searching through evidence taken during a raid that happened at Opa-locka City Hall. We covered this for you as breaking news during our midday newscast at 11 a.m. yesterday. NBC6 reporter Michael Spears talked to a lot of people in the community who were very happy to hear about that raid.
At this point, the FBI is only confirming this is a public corruption investigation involving the city of Opa-locka. Agents spending much of yesterday raiding City Hall, and this morning that investigation continues. Agents seen carrying box after box out of City Hall. Now, we have been working to confirm specifics on the investigation. We do know at this point that last November, the newly appointed city manager, Steve Shiver, he was ousted by the city commission after exposing the city was millions of dollars in debt. The current mayor spoke out at that meeting saying it seemed he was out to expose everything, quote, we were doing wrong. Shiver released this video statement.
I pointed out several irregularities and things that just didn't make sense about their financial systems there.
Mayor Myra Taylor left as this raid began yesterday, and no one answered her door when we stopped by her home. At this point, the FBI says no one has been arrested. For now, we're in Opa-locka. Michael Spears, NBC6 News.
All right, y'all. Now, that's just a small sample of how corrupt Opa-locka is. It's the most corrupt city in the state of Florida. And this FBI raid happened 4 years ago in 2016. But they've been corrupt for at least 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's been happening, with every elected official in Opa-locka. Every single one of them are corrupt. So it's not surprising that a city like Opa-locka, that, like I said, is the most corrupt city in the state of Florida. For those of you who don't know, Opa-locka is basically a municipality within Miami-Dade County. Okay, Opa-locka is high crime, impoverished conditions. Schools are deplorable, education's deplorable. Job and resources are deplorable. They don't have anything that's going to help or empower black society. And of course, the city is predominantly black. So you got city residents predominantly black, city officials predominantly black, and still at the bottom of the totem pole in every statistical category you can think of. And like I said, I'm not surprised that they create laws, right? They have their own law called sagging pants. It's a city ordinance. As you can see the sign right here, it says no ifs, ands, or buts. It's the law. Ordinance number 0719. So if a black teenager, of course this is specifically targeted to young black teenagers, okay? If you're caught sagging your pants in public, you're gonna get a ticket or arrested, whatever the case may be. You will be dealt with. Right? So you got a corrupt city that has been corrupt at least the past 20 years. Okay? And they continue to denigrate black society by creating laws like this instead of trying to empower black society, black youth, by making sure schools are better, making sure jobs and resources are available for people who come out of impoverished conditions, in poverty, right? In high crime, violence, drug-riddled areas, such as Opa-locka. Because Opa-locka, go to Alibaba, look up Alibaba Boulevard. Okay, that is a crime city waiting to happen. Matter of fact, you can literally commit a crime right in front of a Opa-locka police vehicle, and they won't do a goddamn thing. That's how corrupt Opa-locka is. Okay, they won't do a damn thing. So, I mentioned on my last video about, having black cities and stuff like that, and ran from the ground up, grassroots level, pulling our own resources together to own and control our own cities, our own municipalities, right? Like the city in Georgia, Toomsboro, where all the 19 families got together, pooled their resources together, and purchased 97 acres of land to start a black city for black families. That's powerful. That's what we need to do. Build our own Black Wall Street. We're not compromised by nobody else. Right? And on the flip side of that, you got cities like Opa-locka who, again, you got black city officials, predominantly black residents, that continue to denigrate black society. They do the opposite of empowering black society. They denigrate black society and create laws and ordinance like this for sagging your pants. But the city now wants to repeal this dumbass law or city ordinance because they voted just recently to say the city commission in Opa-locka, northeast of Miami, has voted 4-1 to repeal both the original 2007 legislation and a 2013 ordinance that said men and women could receive city citations if they breached the ban. So if you're caught sagging your pants in public, you'll get a written citation or arrested. Right? Again, this is targeted to young black youth in, of course, Opa-locka, a high crime, violence, drug-riddled, impoverished area in Opa-locka, the most corrupt city in the state of Florida, period. Right? So they're planning on repealing that law. But what about bettering your schools? What about creating more jobs and resources for people coming out of impoverished conditions? Right? What about improving the community in terms of, and I'm not saying gentrification, because that it's two things you can do about Opa-locka. You can just blow up the city, meaning like not literally, but figuratively speaking, blow up the city, like gentrification, move low income folks, impoverished condition folks out of the city, and create condos and create outdoor malls, shopping centers in Opa-locka. Make it a tourist destination, right? Or you can do similar to what they did in Toomsboro, Georgia. Sell the city, just get everybody out of there, sell the city, and let us, people, families like myself, will pool our resources together with other black families, buy that city, and make it our own. That could definitely happen as well. So I see those two things happening in order for this particular city to change. But it probably is highly unlikely because the city will continue to be corrupt, and it always will be corrupt. It's just known for corruption. That's what it will always be known for until that city is completely reformed by, like I said, gentrification, or the city is sold, to the highest bidder. Bottom line. So. Yeah, man, that's basically what I wanted to talk about, family. The city of Opa-locka, they decided to lift or vote 4-1 to lift this stupid ass no sagging pants law. This is basically a Jim Crow law that's created by black people for black children. That's what it is. It's a Jim Crow law. No sagging your pants. Like, what the hell does that have to do with? You're worried about motherfuckers sagging their pants instead of bettering your schools. The schools in Opa-locka are at the bottom of the totem pole. I wouldn't send my dog to go to school in Opa-locka. Okay? Like, the schools are terrible. The jobs and resources there are terrible. Again, you got corrupt city officials, corrupt government, and it's going down year after year after year, and you worried about motherfuckers sagging their pants in public. How about you show them how to create the pants that they sagging? How about you show them how to create belts, right? Show them how to manufacture belts. Show them how the material of belts come from. Show them how they manufacture clothing and things of that nature, right? And that aspect of fashion and design. Show them how to do that, right? Show them something that's gonna be empowering and tangible for them to actually learn a skill, rather than giving these children, young black youth in Opa-locka, city citations for sagging their goddamn pants. And y'all now want to lift the ban. Get y'all shit together, Opa-locka, man. So, like I said, I want y'all to either sell the goddamn city. I don't want y'all to gentrify. That's for damn sure. But I can see that happening as well. The city completely getting gentrified and pushing everybody out of there and making that a tourist destination and a shopping, area, because that could definitely happen. Or just sell the goddamn city and let people like us place a bid in and make it a basically a black family utopia. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like to see, or I would like to be a part of, rather. So it is what it is, family. Those are my thoughts on that. Leave your comments down below, family. Until next time, GMOG Media TV, family, signing out. Peace.